tell me what you thought about the condition of the state address, and in particular the education items that Governor Reynolds brought up last week.
Yeah, I think some of the things that she brought up are really important. We do need to get kids back into school, learning in the environment that is best suited to them. 85% of districts across the state are already doing that, and we need to get the rest of them back on board. Talking about helping school districts recover from COVID and dealing with that decline in education and in enrollment, that certified enrollment, those are other things that we're going to have to confront when we're talking about public schools. I think just making sure that that we're not springing new things on them to have to implement while they're living through what is a global pandemic and the uncertainty that brings to kids and families, I think is really important too. All in all, I'm excited to get to work on some of her priorities, and I hope we can make a move forward.
She listed quite a few items under school choice that would be considered school choice.
Yep.
Trying to expand open enrollments,
Sure.
ESAs. How realistic do you think it is to pass an education savings account bill in this session?
I think it's going to take some conversation. I do wholeheartedly believe in giving parents and students the choices and the opportunities that make the most sense for their child's education. Frankly, I've always been a staunch advocate of parental rights in education, and that hasn't changed. I think it's likely we talk about it. In fact, I think it's likely we talk about it soon. Some of the things that she spoke about, that open enrollment, my goodness, there are 5 districts in the state of Iowa that can disallow a child to open enroll to another district, unlike the rest of the state. And many of those districts, in fact, 12 of the schools that are on Iowa's ESSA failing schools list, 12 of those schools are in 3 of those districts that can deny open enrollment. So we're literally trapping children in failing schools with that policy. It's important we move that forward. Giving some additional exceptions for transitioning and open enrollment, I think, is a good idea. In fact, department bills presented by the Board of Education, the Department of Education, include those. So that open enrollment piece is those 2 pieces that we talk about there are really good public choice options, and I think that's a good idea. She's talked charter schools, she's talked education savings accounts, or frankly, student success scholarships, or however you want to talk about it, about getting the best opportunity for kids that suit their needs, not necessarily just a one-size-fits-all system. So I'm happy to have all of those conversations, and I think they'll start soon.
Great. Thank you.